V7 Tobi PI installation and setup. Installation and servicing must be performed by qualified personnel. Please read and follow all instructions before installing, operating, or servicing the Tobi. Any deviation can cause serious and permanent damage. Failure to follow the instructions will void the warranty. Refer to the battery manufacturer's instructions for safe handling of batteries, and use proper personal protective equipment. Care should be observed when using tools on or around the battery. Do not lay tools on top of the battery. The Tobi PI is supplied with 6 stainless steel screws, long and short cable ties, and the quick start manual. Tools required for installation include a portable drill with 5/32 and 1/2 inch drill bits, 5/16 nut driver or socket, side cutters, and an anti-oxidation grease such as no-ox or Oxguard. There are 8 leads coming from the Tobi PI. Black wire for battery negative, brown and orange wires for current measurement along with the ring terminal thermistor for the current strap temperature, blue wire for battery 12 volt, white wire with lead probe and grommet for water level, black cable with thermistor and grommet for cell temperature, and a red wire for battery positive. Identify the locations on the batteries for the wires. Black to battery negative post, brown, orange, and the ring terminal thermistor to a strap between the first and second cells, blue to battery 12 volt, and red to the battery positive post. Remove the cell cover and drill a 5/32 inch pilot hole in the battery negative post for the black wire. Then drill 5/32 inch pilot holes in the battery strap for the brown and orange wires and the thermistor. Then at the 6th cell from the battery negative for the blue wire, and at the battery positive for the red wire. Uncoil the wires and place the Tobi near the center of the battery. Using the supplied stainless steel screws, attach the black wire to the battery negative post and tighten securely using a 5/16 inch nut driver or socket. Attach the brown wire to the strap closer to battery negative. Attach the orange wire to the opposite end of the strap. Attach the thermistor to the center of the strap, halfway between the brown and orange wires. Route the red and blue wires to the correct location. Then attach the blue wire to the battery 12 volt post. Then attach the red wire to the battery positive post. Locate spots on the battery for the water probe and cell thermistor away from battery posts. The water probe and thermistor should be in different cells near the center of the battery, and the water probe should be at least 4 cells from battery negative. Carefully drill a 1/2 inch pilot hole through the top of one cell for the thermistor and in a different cell for the water probe. Using one of the plastic cable ties, measure the distance from the top of the cell to the moss shield. Trim the water probe to a length approximately 1/8 inch above the moss shield. Insert the water probe through the hole in the top of the cell and press the grommet into the hole. Use a nut driver to press down on the edges of the grommet so that it's fully seated in the hole. Adjust the thermistor cable length below the grommet so the thermistor is approximately 1/8 inch above the moss shield. Insert the thermistor through the hole in the top of the cell and press the grommet into place. It is recommended to use an anti-oxidation grease on all of the wire connections to prevent oxidation and corrosion. Secure the Tobi to one of the battery straps using the supplied long cable ties. Use the remaining cable ties to secure the wires to prevent damage. For accurate and reliable data from the Tobi, the following steps need to be taken. Set the clock, enter the battery information, and calibrate the current measurement. Insert the Tobi YZ coordinator into an unused USB port on your computer. Locate the Tobi YZ icon on your desktop and double-click to run Tobi YZ software. When the Tobi joins the wireless network, the ID will be displayed in the battery list. Click on Clocks and set 1. Verify the ID matches the label on the Tobi and click OK. Verify the time and date are correct and click OK. Enter battery information, click on Battery, Setup Info. Enter the model number and serial number of the battery. The customer ID can be any value used to identify the battery. Enter the voltage rating and the amp hour rating for the battery. The type, area, and location fields are optional and can be used to further identify the battery. When all of the information has been entered, click Save. Then click Exit. To calibrate the current measurement, click on Battery, then Calibrate. You'll be asked to verify the installation of the wires. If they are correct, click OK. Verify that the battery is not connected to a charger or a truck. Click OK. The software will calibrate the 0 point and then ask you to connect the battery to a charger or load. Plug the battery into the charger and wait for the charger to start. Then click OK. The software will wait for the Tobi to enter a charging state and then prompt to enter the current shown on the charger display. If the current from the charger is stable, enter this value and click OK. The software will calibrate the Tobi and read the current back. This value matches the charger, click OK. Otherwise, click Recalibrate. For more information, visit chargingti.com.